Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Jake DeHaan of South Christian football and basketball. Am I missing anything? Is that all, or is there more?
That's all for right now.
Okay. How's it going, man?
It's been great right now. I feel good. Just getting basketball on the way and getting my legs under me.
Okay, so yeah, you've had a pretty incredible year. Let's start with the obvious. How about something that you've always dreamed of as a little kid, winning a state championship, and you got to accomplish that this year. What was that like? Just to experience it with, people that you've known for a long time.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, like the experience, like going into it, you don't even know what to think about. And now, like looking back at it, I think it's just all those memories that I got to create with my friends that I played with, played all the sports with them throughout my entire life, which is kind of just crazy to think about. And like in the future, like our coach Brown won a state championship. He always talks about how they have those memories with his friends. So I think that later on, I'm gonna appreciate it even more.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, how many people have come up to you and saying, you getting all the attention that you've gotten? What's that like to just experience all that?
Yeah, it's great. I'm very thankful for all that came because of it, and I'm so thankful for it.
Um, so yeah, just you know, obviously football season went really well because you accomplished what you wanted to. What was that like to just kind of close that chapter of your high school football career? What was it? Yeah,
Yeah, it was kind of like happy and sad at the same time because there's no way you don't want to end any differently than how we ended, but then you still realize like you're still done and you're not going to practice that next Monday. Instead, we're going to basketball practice, which is kind of a weird feeling, but like you're still thankful and you're happy that you got it the way that we ended.
yeah. I mean, there's no better way to get. There's no better way to leave that program. So,
Exactly.
what is your do you want to for people that might not know, your do you want to continue your any of you want to play sports in college?
Yeah, I want to play football. Probably, I'm leaning towards football more right now for basketball or for football, college wise. But I'm still kind of open for basketball if a great opportunity comes.
Yeah. So let's kind of talk about like um kind of just like your how do you like prepare for a football game compared to like a basketball game?
Yeah, so I get a little bit more nervous for football, I think, because like there's some games that I throw up a lot. I usually throw up before the games, which is kind of weird. But like that whole day, we just have team dinner before, so that just kind of is a good thing to get teammates going. And then, but it's the same. I kind of try to keep it the same for basketball and football. Honestly, I just don't throw up for basketball, but I
Jeez.
tried. I try to keep them the same. So, but I come into both prepared mentally and do the study film for both and get my mind right.
Um, Let me ask you this. Like, do you get nervous before a game?
I do. I get a little nervous. I mean, if you're not nervous, then you don't care. I don't think so. Me being nervous, it's not like it's gonna affect me, but like I just because I want it so bad. So I think that's part of the reason I get nervous.
Yeah. So going into that, trying to do this, trying to going in and doing all the sport. Well, like what's that just like to get ready and prepare and all that stuff? It's like what's that feeling like that you're knowing out there and going out and playing?
Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, like just to have the opportunity to go play in front of like especially South Christian, like we have a great community. So like you want to come out and give it your all and show your talents with your teammates. Like I have great teammates for basketball, football, whatever sports I have. So I think that's a great part that helps me. And honestly, if you don't like the process of going through practices and games or practices and lifts and stuff like that, then it just makes the game so much sweeter. And I think you gotta love the process to be good in the games.
Yeah. Um, let me ask you this. Are you somebody that like doesn't talk to many people like right before a game, or is it like, or do you have to like, I have to like think about it, or or is it like I really don't want to think about it before I play?
I think I don't like to think about it as much. Like I think I just kind of just try to. So before like we got into school, we have like our meetings before school for football at least. Like I would try to just hang out with my friends, have fun, and not talk about the game as much. But then once we stepped and started with team meetings, I would try to lock in and start thinking about the game.
Okay. Like okay, so kind of like, I always want to make like take maybe people into places that, they may not get to see. So kind of take me through like the championship weekend, like right before the game. What were like go back to that. Like what were you, if you can remember, what were you feeling that day?
I was feeling a little anxious like throughout the whole entire day. I mean, we were it's a like the whole game day experience that day is like so much different than what you're used to. I mean, like usually you just have school that day and then you go and get ready for team dinner, but like it's different. You leave in the morning. We went to a soccer zone place to practice before the game, get a walkthrough in, and so like just all that, and you're sitting on the bus for like an hour, 2 hours, just kind of gives you a little nerves. So you're just thinking about the whole way, but then once you get to Ford Field, it's just a crazy rush right when you get there. You got security, so you're just like, what the heck's going on? And then you walk out through the tunnel and you see the field for the first time, and I was just in awe, just so thankful for what God has blessed me with.
Kind of going back to that, you did you feel like you had to pinch yourself a little bit and say, wow, I'm actually here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's crazy. You don't. It's just weird. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. Yeah. And it also helps that a lot of your teammates that did win football with you, they just decided to, hey, let's all play basketball together. Of course,
Yeah.
you have the famous photo of everyone go like everyone, all the football players, basketball.
Yeah. That's fun. That was funny. That was a fun picture.
Like who like what happened with that? Whose idea was that?
We had a picture guy, Lenny Padilla, was there at our pictures we were taking
Of
with the
course.
guy, and he kind of wanted to take a picture like that. So he kind of suggested it, and we kind of just had fun with it.
Yeah. Of course, if you don't know who that is, he's huge on the west side of the state, highlighting all the basketball out there. So give him a follow because I think he follows me out. So kind of talk about that with basketball for a second. Like, what is it like? Just I know you guys had a good start to the season. Got some big wins and all that stuff. Of course we had Coach on yesterday, but what was that? What's it been like just to get out there and play some games?
Yeah, I think like for us football guys, I mean, I think it helps so much that we are all played football together because our team chemistry is just so much better. Yeah, we had some rough, like we lost 2 games at the start of the season. We started off 1-2, but like we knew that we just had to get we just had to get our basketball legs ready and stuff like that. So like we feel confident in ourselves and we're ready to go. And yeah, our team, we feel good about all our teammates, even the people who weren't on a football team. They were working the whole time we were in football. So I mean, hats off to them.
Yeah. Let's get to know you a little bit, Jake. How about that?
All right.
Okay, so what is your all-time favorite movie?
Oh boy. Uh, I kind of like the Rocky movies and the Creed movies that are coming out. Those are my favorite movies right now.
Okay. Um, let's see. What's a pregame meal that you like? Do you ever like what's your pregame meal? Is it? I mean, obviously, is it different for each sport or something?
Not really, honestly. I don't try to think about it that much. I know that if I don't eat though, I don't play as well. So I try to eat a lot of food before I play.
You don't care what you eat. You just got to eat something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Favorite team that you grew up watching or favorite player that you grew up. This could be football or basketball.
So I'm a Chicago Bulls and Chicago Bears fan right now. So I right now I'm a Justin Fields fan. I love Justin Fields, even though he went to Ohio State. That's my one negative on him. But but I do like him now because he plays for the Bears. So I like him now.
Yeah, well, let's not talk about the Bears. Um,
uh,
favorite, fa- what? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this this might be a trick. Okay. You cannot pick the championship game, but favorite game that you've been a part of.
Uh Football wise, it'd probably be the Catholic Central game. I mean, there was so much hype going on to the night game, and like we were just looking forward to it, and to get there and for it to play so well for our whole team and to get the victory for the program, it just felt really great, and it was a great experience. Great, I don't think I'll ever forget that.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Favorite TV or favorite TV or streaming show you're really into right now?
I'm kind of into the show Suits. It's a lawyer show,
Nope.
so I like the show right now. I'm kind of into it.
Yeah. I just got back yeah, I was just watching I was just watching Law and Order on Peacock, so that's what I was.
Oh yeah.
So okay, favorite hmm, like what was what was your all-time like, you know, like I know you had a favorite game, but what was like do you have a memorable play that you've had? Now this can be from anything.
I mean, this summer I had a basketball tournament in Grand Rapids, and we were playing a really good team with a bunch of players from around our West Michigan area, and I hit a game winner, which was pretty sweet. So that's up there. Catholic Central pick six was pretty sweet there too. And there's a lot of plays, but I mean, like it's sweet. I mean, I it's hard to choose.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how well are you at replying to text messages?
Not very good. I try my best, but I'm not very good.
All right. Okay. And here's another important question. What is something people do not know about Jake DeHaan?
Oh boy. Um, some people know this, but I hate to lose, so I compete all the time. So like that's kind of something to know. But another thing is I like to play Madden, so that's kind of my thing. I'm a big Madden player, and I also like to golf, but I'd say Madden.
Okay. How is your golf game?
Not the best. I mean, like sometimes I can go out there and shoot well. I have good days and I have some really bad. That's how I describe it.
Do you get angry on the golf course?
I do. When I'm struggling, it's bad. I get pissed.
It's yeah. Stay away from Jake if he's not having a good day. Uh, all right. Well, Jake DeHaan, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us. Best of luck this basketball season, and yeah, let's have you on again sometime when maybe when you decide what maybe what your future is going to be like.
Thank you so much for having me.